Why is it not? Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Brandon Faulkner, and welcome to Village Core, where we live our mission, which is to connect, share, learn, and build intergenerational connections for mutual learning. This is a place where senior wisdom and youth tech minds join forces in order to bring you meetings like this. Today, we will be discovering the world of TikTok and how you can start exploring a social media page that both is interactive and also allows you to find a different bunch of different types of videos online that you may feel are either useful or entertaining to you at some certain point. TikTok is a social media app that is used primarily to make short film content that allows you to kind of see into the world of other creators, as we can see on the screen here, and we can see what other people make. These are typically average, everyday people that are just making videos for fun, or they are celebrities showing you what a day in their life looks like. So here we have some of what TikTok has to provide. So there are often things like different types of movie clips. There are things that videos that people are posting, like funny content, other things like that you can find all over TikTok. And then there are also people who are verified users who have the ability to post to their millions of fans and allow them to see what's happening and keeping them up to date on their lives as well. So here we have TikTok. The way that it works is you either log in with an account, because right now I am currently using just the basic form of TikTok. And by logging in with an account, where you can either use a QR code to log in, you can use your phone, email, or username. You can continue with Facebook, continue with Google, can continue with Twitter, or continue with Apple. And once you set up all these preferences and more, you can also start creating your username. So your username will be specific to you. And this will allow this will allow your friends, your family, or other people on TikTok in order to find your account, in order to have access to it and to be able to see all the videos that you post as well. If you do not want the public seeing your account, you can also make your account private, just like with many other social media accounts. This allows for only select people to view your account that you deem as you wanting to see your account and the videos that you post. Many people that I know have a private account because oftentimes they're posting videos that um, you know they may not want others to see, or just videos that they only want to share with their friends and family and not with everybody else. So the way that you do that is simply by going to the TikTok settings after you create an account or while you're making an account and set that feature up. TikTok will also do what's called, actually forgot what it's called, but it's based on an algorithm. So basically, what this algorithm will do is every single time that you like a video or you comment on a video or you follow a specific creator, or let's say you share the video to a friend, TikTok will note that you interacted with that video. The interactions go into what's called your algorithm, and your algorithm will start building itself piece by piece in order to find more content that you would like. Now, for most people, this sounds very scary. A lot of people don't necessarily like apps tracking them and tracking the content that they like, and being able to track other things like that. So right now, what the issue is with TikTok is it's currently being banned in the United States due to this function and due to its selling of personal data, which hasn't really been proven. But since TikTok is a Chinese company, then they're and the other company that is affiliated with TikTok is called ByteDance, which is another Chinese company. TikTok is currently in the process of being banned, but hopefully will be bought by a different company coming soon. So with TikTok, there are a few concerns, but at the same time, they're not really that concerning if you're just literally just using it to watch videos. The only concern is that government employees have this app and somehow TikTok is able to access their information through the government phones that they're issued. But in reality, an everyday user using TikTok wouldn't really be harmed by the negative effects or any effects for that matter coming from the Chinese companies. So once you sign up, once you get ready to go, your algorithm will start building itself and will start showing you more content that you specify. So here's a really good example of how how an algorithm would build itself. So let's take this video here. This video is a girl showing a bunch of shoes that she has in her collection to a song that is posted as well. If I were to interact with this, since I'm not currently logged in, I can't. But if I were to um, like this video, that would mean that TikTok would realize, okay, I like shoe content since the primary focus of this video is shoe content and the shoes that she has within her wardrobe. If you also comment on it and saying, those are such nice shoes or something like that, TikTok once again will grab onto that and see that, okay, you're commenting on a shoe TikTok video in order to stay on it. The same goes with favoriting a video. Now, favoriting a video not only builds that algorithm, but it also allows you to have a place where you can come back to your videos later on that you've saved in order to watch them and continue watching them in order to make sure, let's say I wanted to buy let's say I wanted to buy a really cool pair of shoes that she showed. Let's say I want to get these Nike Pandas right here, and I don't necessarily know what shoe they are. I can bookmark this video, go in the comments and see, okay, those are Nike Pandas that she's holding, and I can buy them on the Nike app and other things like that. There's also the share function. So the share function has the ability for you to embed a video. So let's say you want to embed a video into either a YouTube video, into an article you're writing. Let's say you're writing an article on TikTok and you want to use your source as you want to use TikTok as a source. You can embed it. You can also send it to your friends via the sharing within the app. This means that you can share it to people who are your friends and they will show up in your friends' DMs and other things like that. You can also share it to WhatsApp, to Facebook. You can copy the link and send it that way, or you can do a bunch of other stuff like share it to Twitter, to Telegram, to LinkedIn, to Reddit, and then also iMessages and so much more. Now, not only can you interact with different things like interact with the video, you can also interact with the user's account. So the way that you do that is we have our description here, and since I'm currently on a computer, it's going to look a lot different than it is on a phone, but we can interact with the user's video through here. So we can read their caption, we can interact with the hashtags to see what other videos are posted under these hashtags, or we can go to her account here. So if I were to open her account, here we have all the content that she posts, either about fashion, either about shoes, maybe some dancing videos that she has in here. And now we can see all this different content that she's posted over the months, over the days, over the years that she's been on TikTok. And then we can also read her bio and we can see how many people she's following, how many followers she has, and how many likes as well. We can also see that she puts other things like her email into her TikTok account. A lot of different bigger creators do this in order to make sure that brands are reaching out to them. The reason for this is that brands will often come to TikTok accounts and will send them different PR packages in order to make sure that their items are being recognized by these TikTok creators. So it's a win-win situation. The TikTok creators get more fame off of the items they are sent, and they do a review or a try on haul of them, and then the company receives recognition by not even paying them, just sending them free stuff, and that way more people are seeing the products of the companies that are sending these creators these TikToks. So it's a really cool situation that TikTok has on here as well. So the For You page is where you'll find all your videos and more that are dedicated to you and what your content style is like. So if you like dogs, other things like that, that'll be under the For You page here. When you're following different creators or other things like that, there's a following page. The following page is dedicated to the users that you follow. So out of all the users that you're following, every single video that they post that is recent will show up in the following tab. So you can go through and you can stay up to date with your favorite creators and other things like that. The Friends tab is another place where you can see videos where only your friends, only videos that your friends post. So let's say Tate McRae right here. Let's say her and I were following each other. Because her and I are following each other, TikTok deems us as friends. So whenever Tate McRae were to post any video that were only friend specific, like you can specify when posting a video who you want it to go out. You can specify if you want it to be a private video where it only goes out to people you know within your friend group. You can also post it as a public video where it goes out to everybody on TikTok, or you can post it as a video that only you see. And let's say Tate McRae posts this as a private video that only her friends can see. That means that only I can see this under the Friends tab here, and I can stay up to date with her content that is private just for her friends. There's also the new TikTok Explore function. So the new TikTok Explore function allows you to find different types of videos that you may be interested in. So these different types of videos that you go through, once again, could be fashion, could be cooking, could be, let's say, relationship advice, anything like that. And then the neat thing about it is you can actually look up specific terms as well. So these are terms that may be within a video or within a hashtag that are mentioned. So let's say I am really big into men's fashion. And here we have all the men's fashion accounts that pop up, or we can watch the men's fashion videos that pop up. So if we were to log in, we would be able to see all the men's fashion. We can see all the men's fashion here and all the videos that we can see. And it's not just videos. There are also photos that are uploaded to TikTok as well. So it's a photo slideshow that you can see of all the different types of men's fashion that they have. And we can see a slideshow going here. We can see another slideshow and all this stuff as well. And then you can read all these comments as well. You can look at the creators' videos and what they've posted in the past. And then you can also look at the sound. So the sound of these videos is where you can see all the other videos that they've posted. And usually the sounds have music, usually the sounds have talking, other things like that that you'll be able to find. You can also watch live streams on TikTok. So TikTok live streams allow you to interact with users in real time. Doing this allows you to see the different videos that they post. So let's say it's gaming content. You can watch you can watch the different types of gaming content that they post. And not only can you watch it just like you could watch it on YouTube or let's say Twitch, you can also interact with it. So you can interact with it by commenting within the live stream. So if I were to open this live stream up, and let me make sure it's muted. If I were to open this live stream up, what we can see here is we can see that people are interacting in the live chat. And then as well, we have a different gift mode here as well. The gift mode is where you can help basically help give money to these different types of creators. So per each little coin here that we have, per each little badge here that we have, is a certain set amount of money. That certain set amount of money will go to either TikTok, a small portion will go to TikTok, and then a small portion will go a larger portion will go to the creator as well. So if I were to give money to this creator, and uh, let's say I were to give $1 to this creator. That means that's $1 in their pocket that they can utilize on other things. So it's basically like helping them out, giving them money, making sure that they are getting recognized for their content, and that I'm helping them out financially as well through these live streams. So a lot of people do this in order to make money, and it actually is a good way to make money if you are popular on TikTok, and that usually takes time. You also earn money from views. So the amount of views on a video, let's say since this video has 796.6 thousand likes, let's say it has roughly maybe 5 million views. That means that out of those 5 million views, this creator made, let's say, roughly, I'm trying to do the math of what I can remember. This creator made roughly $5,000 off of this video, which is a pretty big amount of money, but the money is also inconsistent because it's purely based off of views and interaction with your video. No interaction with your video, no views means no money. So that is the bad thing about making your job full-time on TikTok. And here afterwards, we have your profile. So your profile is where you'll be able to see everything about you, the videos that you post, the reposts as well, which means you can repost a video so other people see the video as well, and the video becomes more popular. Your liked videos, so all the videos that you've liked, you can scroll back and watch those videos once more. And then also, this has the videos that only you can see. So this is content that you post that only you can see, and then you can upload it at a later date as well. This is what's called as uploading a draft. So you can create a video, you can finish the video is entirely done, but you don't necessarily want to post it yet. You save it as a draft, and then once you're done saving it as a draft, and you think, okay, now's the right time to post this video, I'll send it out to the world. And then you can send it out through the draft function and it'll upload just like a normal video would. Uh, so we have the creator tools here. We have the TikTok Effect House, which is basically a way for you to have different effects within your videos. You can stay within the loop. You can make sure that you are becoming more social. You can make sure that there are different filters that you're creating for people to use because filters as well get you money. Um, and it allows you to basically manage what you do on TikTok and also manage the amount of people who are seeing you. So the bigger creators often use this in order to make sure that they are staying up to date and that they are consistently racking in millions of views per day based off of how many TikTok videos that they post and other things like that. But other than that, TikTok is just a really easy way to find different things that other people like and that you may like. And you get to discover a lot of different types of content. You can discover political content. You can discover wedding content. You can find literally any type of content out there that is appropriate for a social media app, and that you can access through either looking it up or other things like that. So, like, let's say I wanted to learn about sailing. Let's say since I want to take up sailing again this summer, let's say I want to learn a ton about sailing. So now we have a guy here who talks all about sailing and talks about his experience sailing, the pros, the cons about sailing, and all that other stuff that's typically related to sailing. And then once I click on one of these guys' videos and I watch them and I like them and I interact with them, that algorithm will build to more sailing content. So TikTok is a really cool and unique app that allows you to have a bunch of different moments and have a lot of different things that you're able to watch on this app and just get a lot out of it. So other than that, I have nothing really else to add about TikTok other than it being another social media app that has a different approach to content and media that you see every single day. But TikTok is one of those apps that is fun to use, and you can get lost in for hours. But yeah, so once again, my name is Brandon Faulkner. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to visit our website, which is at villagecore.org, which you can see here, and go to the events tab to keep up to date with all future meetings and past meetings that we have held in the past. And also make sure to check out our YouTube channel, where we upload both past and future meetings so you can stay up to date with those and never miss a meeting like this. So once again, thank you so much for watching.